What are we missing up here? Magic? Magic, magic?
Hey, all right. Here we are.
Juggle.
This is
He's got one of those.
replay of last year's Belleville downtown Dusk in Belleville. We were there next week. I think it's next week. We should be back there on Main Street with downtown at dusk again, and doing some vlogging. Probably should be out today doing some vlogging, but I haven't been feeling good. The weather is a little bit cool today. It's not cold, but it's not really late and close to summer like warm out either. I mean, it's chilly enough for a light coat. I don't know what's happening with the weather. There's all kinds of warnings for the U.S. and thunderstorms and extreme weather that nobody understands why it's happening. Why are we getting the cool weather here in Ontario when it's not supposed to? La Nina is not supposed to move in and bring the cool weather until September, October.
That's high praise for a random human. That was great. What's your name, kid? Ben?
So,
Bentley, is that right? Nice. Bentley, that's awesome.
that's what we're looking at here.
Great. It's completely trusting of all.
I'm just still getting set up. Don't
Up on top of the bench, you guys get back and see just a little bit better and do a little bit of juggling.
get mind to me.
This has been a couple minutes. Do a couple quick tricks here because no one's ever impressed by the simple juggling. So here we go.
I'm just gonna give a share or two. I just want to be here just to talk about some random things, and maybe we can just watch through some past videos while I ramble on here.
Reminds me of Gandalf. It's beautiful. I was hoping for a bigger beard, but it's good. It's good. All right, so a couple more just to really warm myself up. Check it out, folks. I go around in a circle like this, right? Back around in a circle this way like this, both ways like that.
Yeah,
Cross my arms over, make eye contact.
I wish the
Shows over here, sir.
YouTube would fix it that back to what it used to be, because what it is now is crap.
How's it going, man? You're back again. What's your name, bud? What? Mark. Where are you from, Mark? Right here in Belleville, right in this intersection. Thank you for having me in your living room, Mark. Mark, can you do me a favor? Just choose one of these three apples. Anyone. The one on my right hand? This one? Or this one? Or this one? Or this one? Or this one? That one. Okay, yeah, the big one. This one, yeah? Okay. Folks, this is Mark's apple right here. Follow around. I'm going to start eating this one here. And I'll start facing this way so you guys can see it really well. And I'm facing way over here this way so you guys can see it well too. Okay, man, you're being followed. Watch your purse, right? They think Belleville is that dangerous. Mark, still this apple. I didn't forget. Okay? In fact, I'll mark it so you can see it.
I'm not sure what's going on with the
Big red and green one.
Google or my phone or whatever here, but we're just going to get to it. This is a Cobbler J. He was at downtown. He'll probably be there again. He's a pretty cool street performer. Sometimes they have others. There's going to be live music and the vendors and the food and all the fun stuff. So I just wanted to bring this up about some YouTube creators I see doing their videos and their live streams talking about they've discovered the key to getting your content active on YouTube. And there is one particular group, Kevin and Michelle, who seem to think that what they find is that you have to have something wrong with yourself, and then suddenly your content goes wild. And they are trying so hard to, I don't know, they're trying to make it look like the world is falling apart. And when you look at their content, there is 7,000 people with the positive vibes. They are rebuilding homes with the money they make on YouTube, and they're making money vlogging it. There are people who are mowing yards and doing cleanups for people for free or making money doing it. There are people who are even putting new $20,000-$30,000 steel roofs on houses, recording the transformation and making enough money to pay for that and still keep living. And these people are crying that there's no money in YouTube. I got news for you. It's not about proving or saying there's something wrong for yourself and watching your content blow up. It's about spreading those positive vibes. How do you know those positive vibes are going to bring a return? You don't. But people here are there's a stock out there right now in a short pinch like GameStop was. FFIE, it's a Faraday, it's a future electric car company. They sell some very high-end electric vehicles, and their stock went from like 4,000 down to 70 cents a share. And then almost got delisted till it bounced back up over $1. And guys are making videos, live streams, thousands of people joining their live streams every morning to look at the price of the stock and encourage each other to hang in there and not sell off, buy more, buy in, etc. And they're making a good living on this. Positive vibes. In fact, it is so positive that where this Michelle and Kevin are talking about how America's going poor and the average spending public's going broke, while these guys buying this FFIE, some of them are becoming millionaires in a couple of hours. They buy in when the stock is at 67 cents, it shoots up to $1.60 or $2, and they cash out, and they've got, near $1 million in their pocket. They buy back in at 60, 70 cents. It shoots up to $1 or $2. You see where I'm going with this? Doesn't sound to me like a lot of people are going broke. They can do YouTube videos, replace poor people's roofs that can't afford to do it, paint their house, make their house look like $1 million. It's $30,000 or $40,000, $50,000 worth of work. 6 or 7 guys on the payroll to put these roofs on and do this painting and this cleanup, and they're earning all that money from their YouTube videos. Their business is doing well. They got free promotion, and they're still making money on YouTube. It can't not be that bad. It's not as bad as they're saying, and these guys are not saying there's something wrong with themselves. They are giving away their services. There are guys out there who are not even landscapers going out and mowing lawns. They will call the towns and find out the homes that are in violation of the high grass codes and stuff like that. And they will get them to reverse the charges against the old people or whoever it is in the house by going out and mowing and doing all their yard work and trimming their bushes and cleaning up their fence lines and re-edging and the whole 9 yards. They do this 100% free to give back to communities, and they're still making a living at it off of YouTube as well. There's plenty of money to be made, and these guys, some of them, many of them, in fact, have millions of viewers, hundreds, sometimes even thousands of people tune in to watch their videos. Others are gig workers delivering Spark and Uber and skip the dishes and such. They're going out making their deliveries. Yeah, they want to hem and haw and they want to bitch and holler and scream that they're doing those McDonald's orders and those Walmart orders and whatever else, and Instacart orders. They're making a living at it. They're paying down their debts. They own classic cars and high-end motorcycles. And some of them are paying down their debts so that they can afford to pay back mortgages for homes. They want to apply for Habitat for Humanity or whatever, or build a home of their own, get out of an aging condo or apartment or whatever, and they're getting there. They are working their way there while still making a living, keeping their bills up to date and stuff at the same time. So it's the positive vibes. I can show you 100 videos for every 40-minute video with negative stuff about the woman who had a YouTube channel that nobody paid attention to until she got cancer, and she brought it to her YouTube channel. Now it went viral, and thousands tune in every day to watch and wait for the end, for her end. That is not what makes your YouTube channel go viral. It can, like in that case, but that is not what made it go viral. It's the positive vibes that make it go viral. It's going to be the people that get behind her and put out the GoFundMe campaigns and crap like that, build up her savings and stuff so she can afford the treatments and survive this. It's the positive vibes. That is what's really making these, this is what's really driving these YouTube channels and the big dollars that these people are earning. They're giving back to the community just a little bit. Walking vlogs where people are walking through like Philadelphia and they're walking through wherever, New York and stuff like that. There are so many people that are jealous, especially of the New York people. I mean, you see pictures, videos of New York where there are a lot of poor people laying around, homeless tents and stuff like that. And then you got the real New Yorkers out there walking the street telling you that all that stuff is crap. They're showing you garbage. They will take you to the subways and into the darkest places in New York, and you barely see anybody laying on the floor, laying on the ground, sleeping or homeless or nodding over. But it's not Philadelphia by any means, not Kensington anyway. And Kensington has the problems it has because the government and the police department have just turned a blind eye, to the opioid crisis. And now they've got open air drug markets with the synthetic drugs that are killing people, whether they use them or they don't. You die just trying to get free from it. That is what happens when you turn your back and close your eyes on that stuff. Yes, America is crumbling. There are neighborhoods where homes are crumbling, and there's places where shootings are happening all the time. There's places where the towns and the cities have fallen so far behind that they've given up and have turned a blind eye to the stuff.
These three objects. Obviously, folks, I'm aiming for the apple. But I figure if I miss, it's still a good show for you. So here we go.
Even as bad as Los Angeles is, the city and the government have not turned a blind eye to it. Yes, it's crumbling, but the reason it's crumbling is because people hate the of all things, they hate the bike lanes and stuff like that. And the whole world is going electric. Electric bikes are a big thing. The bike lanes are going to be important because you don't need those big streets when you get those little tiny electric cars rolling around. They have tiny cars now that will go 30, 35 miles an hour. Anybody from 14 years old and up can drive, no license, no insurance, no nothing. And they're one-seat vehicles, one, sometimes two. You don't need a license. They cost about $10,000, and you just drive them from here to there in the city. Probably got a range of 30 or 40 miles, meant for a round trip. You don't really need those big, wide, super huge highways. You can You can have your restaurant outdoor patios on the sidewalk. Make them nice looking and gorgeous. The city can pay for those. I mean, they did right here in this small city. The city paid for beautiful outdoor balconies during COVID for our downtown area. You'll see, even if you watch my downtown video here when I'm walking around right now, I'm in the middle of the street. But if you look in some of my downtown videos, you'll see the gorgeous patios that the city has helped these restaurants install so that they can have outdoor dining. And when COVID was going on and everything was locked down, you could still eat outside in the restaurants. Yes, this city too has drug problems, but they try to keep it managed out of the main drag here. Take care of it the best they can. As you can see, we're right in the middle of downtown. There's a lot of people, but you don't see any nodding or stuff like they're homeless or any of that. They are there, about half a block down and up the hill outside the church that takes care of them in various ways.
Years of practice and the serious lack of a social life. Next one. Okay, last one, buddy. Hold still. I'm gonna grab it, okay? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'm sorry. Put this back. Sorry. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
So, yeah, think positive, think giving back. If you made it on YouTube, and just look at your situation, give back what you can to your community. Whether it's in delivering spark orders, whether it's in helping people clean up their yards and stuff like that. And yeah, I know you live in a condo community and there's not a lot you can do, but I'm sure there are things you can do to give back to the community. Even if it's go out in the evening and with a little gripper and picking up trash off a beach somewhere or something. Do something to give back to the community. And record it. So you're really giving back to the community. You're doing it out of the goodness of your heart, and at the same time you're uploading a video with content that is going to make you back more than nothing.
You guys want to see this? You want to see the finale? Who wants to see the finale? I do one last trick for this last trick. It's my most dangerous trick, folks. I'm going to take my benches.
If you're always downing things that are going on instead of adding and giving back, you will only get negativity back. Negativity begets negativity.
I'm taking my shoes and socks off because if I don't, this trick is terrible. It's a joke. Last rocking joke. I feel like it's so humid today.
Yeah, like I said, the FFIE people, they are, in essence, today they're down. They were up over the holiday weekend. Now, this morning they woke up, they were down to 67 cents and have to get it boosted back up. But that was the Chinese market that didn't close that was causing those problems. Over the holiday weekend, that was causing those problems. So they just got to hold, they got to ease each other's nerves and hold on and keep buying more and boost that back up above $1. But they're doing this, they're creating content. They're not really giving advice on investing, but they are telling people about what they're doing. Telling about how they had no money and their lights were about to be turned off, and they took $50 and they cashed out some other holdings that they had, and they invested all they had with zero in the bank And in about 5 days, they turned around and made hundreds of thousands of dollars by selling off a small piece of it because they needed to pay some bills. And in the process, they started their YouTube channel, their following was down, their views were down and stuff like that. And during that time that they were doing this, they were telling everybody about it and pointing out and encouraging them, explaining to them what a short sell was and stuff like that, and how they were hoping this would work, and encouraging people to invest a little bit of their money. They're not giving them investment advice, but if you got $25 and you could stand to lose $25 or earn, 100,000, you might want to just take your $25 and put it there. Maybe do without that sandwich this afternoon or whatever. Letting people know that this is it's not a sure thing, but they've been earning money at it, and they pretty much think that anybody can do it. And now they're after a call yesterday, the financial call yesterday. It seems that some of the big financial names like CNBC and stuff are predicting that this stock will shoot back up to 2,400 before a year is up. So if you're investing at 67 or 80 cents or even $1 or over $1 a share on this, and it shoots up 2,000 times, what's that going to make your stock worth when you're looking to say, maybe I should cash out some? There are people already saying that if they cashed out, even with the drop, if they cashed out their stock, they would make more than $4 or $5 million from their couple $100 investment.
You say it looks dangerous? Well, looks are not deceiving in this case. This is dangerous.
Anyway, that is some of the craziness out there in the world, thinking that you can drive your YouTube channel just with telling somebody you're sick and you're dying when you're not, whether you are or you aren't, or talking about other people that are sick and dying. It's going to drive your channel to the moon and back. What really drives is giving back.
I my right foot, put that right foot on the glass like that. I know this part's dangerous too, but it's not the most dangerous part. The most dangerous part comes in a second from now, where I lifted my left foot off the ground, putting approximately 185 pounds of pressure down on my
this guy doing his street act here, his only pay for this is tips, and he's giving back by sharing his skill with a neighborhood. And at the end, he'll hold out his hat and he'll make his money for the day. And that's what he did last year when we were there. Quite literally what he did. He did this. He got called by the town. He came down and did this show for free. And at the end, he asked for tips. And they actually filled a big bag, probably a quarter of the way full. It was the size of a hefty bag, a trash bag, with bills and change and you name it.
Wait. Yes. Thank you guys very much again. I've been Cobbler Jay. You guys have been an awesome crowd for our first show of the day here in downtown Belleville. Very quickly, I'm going to cover up the ends of the glass here. I don't want to make a big mess in these lovely clean streets. I take my hat off my head and throw it to the side. Bigger crowd, bigger hat, You don't have to fill it, but cool, Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And
this guy also took Cash App and other stuff like that. He had a QR code you could scan if you didn't have cash. And he made his money this way. And if you couldn't donate, the only thing he asked is that you share an act of kindness of your own.
Thank you. Oh, wow, thank you. Nice. Thanks a lot, man. Oh, thank you. Awesome. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you. Oh, nice. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it. Thanks, buddy.
This is another part of the same thing. downtown at Dusk from last year. Some of the free live music we had going on. And we will definitely be down there next, I think it's next Friday, the 21st. Or not the 21st. I think it's June 6th. I don't know, whatever the next Friday is.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Or am I all alone?
Severance. That's what it is.
I'm your captain, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm your captain, yeah, 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 yeah.
This week, tomorrow, in fact, is the fun fair at the school. I cannot vlog the school, but we can get what we can get. Maybe I can get to go out tonight and when Ellie gets home or something, I'll do a small walk. Get some vlogging. This guy is really good. He's a local musician.
I'm getting closer to my home. I'm getting closer to my home. I'm getting closer to my home.
We will be at this location. No, it's June 21st. I'm sorry. It won't be next weekend, but it will be only a couple weeks from now. 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. We'll be there. I don't think we'll be live. We will definitely be there recording. And before that, I definitely hope to get downtown and do a tour or two of downtown. Just that today I could not have gone downtown. I've been having upset stomach, diarrhea, all kinds of ugly stuff going on. So, yeah, that wasn't going to happen. We also have the parade coming up, Pride Parade coming up, and other stuff. I don't know if the Shriners are going to have a separate parade this year or not. I'm going to have to look that up. But that's going to be like June 10th or something.
Back in 1968, they recorded an album that changed the face of popular music. Those four Canadians, the beautiful Rick Danko, the wonderful Richard Manuel, Robbie Robertson, Garth Hudson, and that young lad from Arkansas, the heart and soul of the group, Levon Helm. 1968, dig it, my brothers and sisters. Pulled in the Nazareth, was feeling about half past 4. Just needed a place where I could lay my head. And mister, could you tell where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my hand, and no was all said. Take a load off me, take a load for free, take a load off me. Put the load right on me. I picked up my bag, I went looking for a place to hide. Well, I saw Old Common and the devil walking side by side. I said, hey, come, well, come on, let's go downtown Belleville. She said, well, I gotta go, but my friend can stick around.
Oh, what's wrong with this phone?
Take a load off, man. Take a load to breathe. Take a
Just
load off,
restart it. Keep it out. Whatever's going on there.
put the load right on me.
We definitely need to get a new phone for vlogging,
There ain't nothing that you can
without a doubt.
It's just old Luke, yeah. He's waiting on a judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, what about young Annalie? He said, do me a favor, son. Won't you stay and keep Annalie company? Take a load off, man. Take a load to breathe. Take a load off, man. Put the load right on me. Crazy Chester followed, and it caught me in the fall. He said, I'll fix you right if you take that my dog. I said, wait a minute, Chester, don't you know I'm a peaceful man? He said, well, that's okay, just feed him whenever you can. Take a load off, man. Take a load to breathe. Take a load off, man. And put the load right on me. All together, boys. Quit your cannonball and take it on down the line. My bag is sinking low, and I do believe it's time to get back to Miss Fanny. You know she's the only one who sent me here with love. Regards for everyone. Take a load off, take a load to breathe. Take a load off, put the load right on me. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the Fingers Louie over there. There he is. There he is. Thank you. Patty McWilliams on the lead acoustic guitar. And Big Ken on the big stand-up bass. My name is Johnny Cash, and I hope you've had a good time. All right. Woo!
These guys are taking a little too easy, I think, laying down in the street. Well, here we are on the bus. I had enough to get on. Pays to be a senior, I guess. Or it saves. One or the other. Don't know what time this bus leaves, but it's a lot cooler in this bus than it was out there. Definitely a lot cooler. about 2 minutes. Costs about $2.25 for a senior to ride this bus. I'm going to imagine it's $3.25 for everybody else. So it's been a fun day. I hope you all enjoy our little adventures. This one was downtown, new scenery. And I'm gonna get home in time for lunch. Maybe be the only one on the bus. The fuck is going on here? Junk. This is a bus ride where I think I was coming back from a walk downtown, basically. I don't think this had anything to do with downtown at dusk. No. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the march down memory lane. I think we're going to end this for now. I'm having some other issues here with other things. But we'll be back. We always are. Don't forget to like and follow and subscribe. watch for downtown at dusk. Watch for our downtown explorers. They are coming up. Till later. We'll see you. Bye-bye.